Okay guys, this is the next inspired project by the Shard in London, and it's a laser cut acrylic lamp with a LED central lighting rig, I suppose, or tube. We've added some retro switches and got an acrylic base and a nice well-made comb jointed wooden frame. Okay, a little bit of detail there as well, can you see? And we've got some detail actually engraved on the laser cutter. So you've got access to a laser cutter. This is a great little project I think you ought to go for. You can make this for about £6. That's all it is. So, well, a new one from Shed Hacks. I hope you enjoy this one. Jake's not with us today, so I'm going to have to do this on my own. Oh no! So this is a bit of an interesting next project. It's for the older students, and there's some laser cut work here. So this is only something you can do if you've got access to a laser cutter. Used obviously light edge acrylic, that's what it's called. And I've got some detail here put on with some engraving. But it's a pretty basic project in other ways. It's got a comb jointed box, can you see there? And if I can hold my camera steady, because I haven't got Jake with me today, I'm just going to undo it and I'll show you inside. I think this project inspired really by looking at architectural buildings in and around London, and I felt this looked similar in some ways in my design here to the Shard. Unfortunately, there's one bit of detail which I don't particularly like, is this piece here, which I've had to use to actually hold it in parallel, if you like, the various parts. But you know, I've tried to make it as accessible as I can. You could, I suppose, hand cut the acrylic with support using a bandsaw with an adult helping you. But there it is. So there's it off. There's inside. Now what can you see? It's pretty basic. They're the support comb joints, if you like. And I've cut, there's a standard piece of LED wiring here to an LED strip. And I've cut one of the legs, if you like, feeds the LED wiring. Cut it in two so the polarity split. And I put a switch in line, okay? And you've got a switch here as well on the actual power unit. So that's that. What else can I show you? That's it on. There's it all together, obviously with the these little countersink screws I've put in place here. They go in there, and the countersinking. Can you see it's countersunk? Yeah, it was a bit dusty. I need to get that cleaner. And the idea is they fit flush. I'll just do one. So yeah, not with Jake tonight, but he's helping somebody move house today. So good luck to old Jake on that. And there, it works really well actually. And of course, this is in a fairly light shed, so in the dark. If I turn another light off, I hope I'm holding this camera okay. I think I am. Oh, yep, there you go. That's more effective now, isn't it? There you go. I like that. Oh, it's decided not to work. How odd. How typical. That is so typical. So I will suspect it is a battery connection. So we'll take that out. I can't believe that's just happened. Oh yes, look, one of the wires has come off there. So I need to resolder that there. Good grief. Right, so there's the project. I'll resolder that in a minute. Typical that, isn't it? Doing a video. Tools and equipment. Pretty. There's a countersinking bit there. Used to make those pieces countersunk there. Get those nice and neat actually. That can be put in a drill obviously. There's the countersinking wood screws. Right. Wire cutters, wire strippers, bit of PVA wood glue, and there's the joint there, you can see. I did use the glue gun to glue the bottom of the dowel of acrylic in, and use a soldering iron there. I'll show, there's the sort of dowel, if you like, hollow tubing piece of acrylic. But there it is, and I think it's quite an effective little project. Size-wise, that's 150mm square. Okay, and I don't think there's any other real detail. Just take these furry bits of glue gun off there. I think it is what it is. Project for perhaps those that are interested in a bit of architecturally inspired lighting. And I think that is probably for the older students. And again, if you have got access to a laser cutter, and I know they're becoming quite popular now, I thought this is a nice little project, combining skills into woodcraft as well, electronics and a bit of laser work. And some craft skills, of course, as I say, in the wood side of it. Okay, right, I think that's it. Okay, guys, I'll get back to you soon, hopefully with Jake. Thanks, guys. Okay, Jake's back, guys. Okay, the helping to from the other here, Jake.
Yes,
well, good
very busy, but look at this project.
And what do you think, Jake? God, it's really bright.
I think it's really neat.
Yes.
Look at that.
All the detail.
Good little switch in there. It's some very nice joinery going around. Nice seam, no visible gaps all the way around. Very lovely. Nice countersunk screws. You can't even feel them to your fingertip, which is good. Switch works very nicely.
So you're pleased with it?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's decently bright as well.
Well done. Okay, thanks, Jake. A critique from Jake, and I'm very positive about what he's had to say. Thanks, guys. Get back to you soon.